if there is enough evidence.
The restaurant in this week's Dirty Dining didn't want you to know something, namely the grade it got from the health district. Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears explains how they got it.
No one likes to get a C, especially when that's the worst grade you can get from the Southern Nevada Health District. It means there's a lot wrong at your restaurant, and folks who see that C might choose to eat somewhere else. Perhaps that's why Beijing Noodle Cafe on Sand Hill and Flamingo kept their grade hidden from customers. Contact 13 caught them in the act.
You're required to display that for the public. The public needs to know that you guys have a C grade right now.
They were actually trying to fool people into believing they have an A by displaying old, outdated grade cards. The one in the front window is from June of 2011. The one inside from September 6th of this year, but this is the current grade card, although you obviously can't see that it's a C. See where it says "Post conspicuously" in the upper left-hand corner? I think it's safe to say this doesn't qualify as conspicuous.
Can you tell me why you have an A grade up there from September and that C grade was hidden behind that wooden boat?
The manager didn't want to talk on camera about their 32 demerit C grade. She says health inspectors came during a particularly hectic lunch rush and they simply didn't have time to do everything right.
They wrote you up for employees not washing their hands properly, for a bunch of food being at room temperature, which is not safe.
Beef, sprouts, cut tomato, and fried rice were all in the temperature danger zone, and the person in charge wasn't knowledgeable about proper food temperatures. Health inspectors see this as a recipe for disaster because of the potential for cross-contamination. Raw eggs were stored next to cut vegetables, and raw beef and chicken were stored over ready-to-eat food and sauces. They were using styrofoam containers for spices that were dirty with food buildup, and food containers were not properly dated or labeled. Crispy noodles were kept in a cut water jug, cardboard pieces were being used for food contact, and the shelving was dirty with spill buildup. Though the manager wouldn't do an on-camera interview, she did take us around the kitchen to show us how they moved the meat and vegetables away from each other, and even added another small fridge for the eggs. No more styrofoam and cardboard. Everything's in an approved food container now. We asked about this strange setup. Food in a bucket being held down by jugs. She says it's sour cabbage, also called kimchi, and it's just for the employees. We also saw that there are labels now, although they don't stay on very well and they don't say what the food is. She says they've cleaned the shelves and the rest of the kitchen, but have to wait until after the holiday weekend for an inspector to be available to come back out. Not a whole lot of dirty in the dining this week. No restaurant closures and just a few C grades. If you'd like to see them all, go to our website at ktnv.com and click on the Dirty Dining tab. For Contact 13, I'm Darcy Spears.
Darcy, thank you. Well, a cash register glitch